Hey guys, today we're going to teach you how to create a new post on your WordPress website. So once you're logged into your dashboard, you want to click the post button here. Here this lists out all the posts that you currently have here, and then you can add a new post by clicking add new post here or over here on the left hand side. So once you add a new post, it has a few things that you can select. Here you enter the title. So in this case, you would just title it whatever you want the post to be. When you're making a post title, you do want it to be something that is either searchable or is just relevant to the information that you're posting. So if you're a business, just make sure that it has the information that's necessary for your business. I'd always just maybe put the city or the state or something relative to your business in the title. You don't want to be too repetitive in the post, but you want to make it relevant, at least so it's easier to find if someone was to search your website. So you put the title here. Here's where you put the content for the post. The more that you put, the better it is. Not only will it be found if someone's searching for specific terms on your website, but it helps with the SEO rankings in Google. And it just helps to have longer posts. Don't write your post based off of keywords, but write the post of what you want to say and how you want to say it. Make sure when you're doing things that you do kind of lay it out in bullet points so people can see, oh, I want to read this point or read that point. So the way to do that is you would have like a main topic, and you would select that topic and change it to a heading. I usually like to do heading 3 because it's a decent size. Then you click enter and you can type the content of that post here, and then enter again, and you can do a new header, or you can add more content, so you can have paragraphs of content. If you're doing something and you want it right next to the other content and no space between it, instead of clicking enter to have a double space, click shift enter, and that will go down one line. So then once you have all these headings and these topics and everything that goes along with it, you can also insert images. So to insert images in a post, you put the cursor where you want it, and you go up to add media. And this will bring up your media library. If you have any images already in here, you can see them here, or you can upload by either dragging and dropping on top of this or selecting the file, and that will insert the image, the video, whatever it is, into the post itself. As far as what else you need to do, you need to come over here to categories on the right hand side right here, and you need to categorize it. So it needs to be news or updates or something that's relevant to what this topic is. And the more posts that you have, the more categories you have. And that way, if people want to read specific categories, they can just click those links on your blog and they can go to specific sections. So websites can have news or sales or updates, and people can go through and see those different categories. So you want to make sure you always have a category. And then you want to also set tags. So these are like keywords. It allows you to have specific things that you want searchable, so that if someone were to type this in your search box and or Google search, then it would allow them to see these tags, and you do need to separate them with commas. So it would be tag, and then tag 1, so on and so forth. So you would do things that are relevant to the post, relevant to your business and or online business, of how you want to do things. So whatever the topic is, you could have those tags, and then as you start to use tags, you can use the same tags in multiple posts, and you'll start to form a list here that you can just click on those and it will add them to it. You also want to set a featured image. So it's the same thing as adding media to your post. This sets an image for each blog post. So that way, when someone's looking at your feed or going through it, there's an image associated with that post. And you want it to be related to the post. You don't want it to just be some random pictures. You can have text on top of it. You want to make it so that it's useful information that goes with the post. So if it's saying that you're having a sale on a product, have a picture of that product. Or if it's saying that you moved to a new location, take a picture of that location. You want it to be relevant to that information. And then once you're all done, you can either save it as a draft by clicking Save as Draft. You can preview what it would look like, or you can publish it. You can also set other statuses so that if this is a multi-process thing where you write a post and then you want someone to view it, you can do it as pending review. And the nice thing about that is that if there's multiple people in the businesses, or if you have an editor, then they can go to the post page. Better save it. So now that you've had it saved, they can go to the all post page, and you can see that you have one published post, which is the default post that comes with WordPress, which I would suggest deleting, and then you have a pending post. So if you have multiple pending posts, you can click on that tagline. It will show you all the pending, and then you can go back and see all the published. If you have any in draft, it will add in draft. So that way it kind of makes it easier to see where things are. You can, when you're making a post, you can set it to release at a certain date and time so that it doesn't post immediately, so you can pre-write your content so you can set it up to release at certain times instead of just publishing it as soon as it's ready. So if you have other questions on how to do this or what to do, feel free to leave a comment down below. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more help.